What's up, guys? In today's video, we're going to look at all dates from Oshinoko anime and manga so far. I make Oshinoko content, so if there's something you like to see, like the video and stick around for more. Without further delay, let's get down to the video. The first person we're going to look at is Gorou Amamiya, a mega fan and the doctor that took care of Ai before she put to bed. After hiding her pregnancy from the public, she was admitted into a remote hospital away from Tokyo in order to hide her identity. She ended up in the hospital Gorou Amamiya works in. The two became friends and Gorou promised to help her give birth to healthy babies. On his way to the hospital, he was questioned by Ai's stalker. He tried to confront the stalker but was pushed down from a cliff where he hit his head and died. After many years passed, his skeleton was discovered in a cave by Ruby and Akane. Sarina Tendoji, a patient in the hospital Gorou Amamiya worked in. She's a huge fan of idol and is obsessed with Ai. She's the one who introduced Gorou into idols. She suffered from brain tumor which led to her being hospitalized. She eventually died in the hospital at the early age of 12. Hoshino, one of the most important characters. The whole Oshinoko story started with her. Ai is a 16-year-old idol who got pregnant. In order to continue her work being an idol, she hid the pregnancy and gave birth to twins which she named Aqua and Ruby. Unknown to her, she was being watched by a stalker who feels disappointed and betrayed for her getting pregnant. 4 years later, she was one of the most popular idols in the industry. She also entered the movie industry where she was featured in some movies. She was invited to perform in Tokyo Dome, which is the highest prestige an idol can get. Overall, her life was almost perfect. She was topping in her career and watching her children grow up. On the day of her Dome performance, she was stabbed by the stalker from 4 years ago. Despite her bleeding, she smiled at the stalker and even remembered his name. She died smiling in front of her son Aqua. She was 20 years when she was killed. Ryosuke is a university student, a possible mental patient who couldn't find love in his life, so he turned to idols in order to feel loved. From what we've seen, he lived in a complete dump. Watching idols perform is his only way to escape reality, and he was very particular about Ai. The news of Ai's pregnancy and hospital was leaked to him, which led him to kill Ai's doctor, Gorou Amamiya. He watched Ai for 4 good years, cursing her and thinking she tricked him as if they were in some kind of relationship. Ai's house address was leaked to him again by a character that haven't been revealed yet. He goes to her house with a knife and a bouquet of flowers and stabs her on the day of her Dom's performance. Instead of condemning him, Ai clears his misunderstanding and he runs away screaming, to later reveal that he committed suicide, probably out of guilt and devastation. Himekawa Airi and Uehara Seijuurou, the parents of Himekawa Taiki. Airi and Seijuurou were both actors and a couple. According to their son, the both husband and wife committed suicide together when he was just 5 years old. It was later deduced that the couple did not in fact had a double suicide, but the wife was killed by the husband after he realized that she was unfaithful and the child he thought was his own wasn't. So he killed his wife and then killed himself, making it look like a lover's suicide. Yura is an actress, a very popular one, as she was called the country greatest actress by Hikaru Kamiki. She plans to go mountain climbing and there she met her doom. She was killed by Hikaru Kamiki, probably pushed from a cliff and hit her head on the rocky ground. She calls him a murderer as her life fades away.